We come to you from the Metroplex just outside Dallas. It's Texas Stadium in Irving, Texas. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Eagles square off against the Cowboys. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Christensen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Cross. Back deep to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here. The Cowboys will start this drive from the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. He was tipped. Jordan was his intended target. Number 43 with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your eyes. So low.
The Eagles with a four-man front. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 26. McFarland with a decent 6-yard gain.
Third and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Fires this one deep. Drops the interception.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Molden sets up to run back the punt. From the 34.
40-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Ball on their own 35.
At the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Get it up. Here we go.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. The defender goes down. Bradford comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Dallas lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Stepping up, closing in, going long. Incomplete pass. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Third and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Nothing over your head. Be careful.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the pass, this pass is incomplete.
That's a way to make them come up with nothing but air.
Number 23 had the coverage on the play. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 31-yard line.
32-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Not today. Nothing.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. To carry it, number 52 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle, nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby.
They line up in the I formation. Jordan moves in motion. It's a blitz. Throws it. Incomplete. Bates was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Now cross out middle.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. He finds his man. The defender goes down. Molden comes up to make the play at the 47. That's an 18-yard gain on third down. First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
McFarland, the man in motion. Handed off to the back. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
6-yard gain. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 34. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Westbrook out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it, batted down at the line of scrimmage. Jordan was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 39 was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Westbrook will be facing a third down now after that pass nets 6. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. The Eagles with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Hendricks comes up to make the play at the 22. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You can't stop me. Let's go. Be physical.
He hands it off. Number 43 is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They're in the red zone.
Come on. Danny.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Looking to run it here. Hendricks is there for the tackle at the 15 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
15-yard line.
All right, let's go. From the start.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go.
With a counterplay. Miller is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick sails through. It's good.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Thomas comes in to kick off.
Number 34, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Molden. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Can't bring him down. Carson makes the tackle at the 23-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Nothing.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Walk the man.
Pressure coming with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch out.
With the pass. This pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 41-yard line.
35-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Pat, the deep man.
Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at him. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Blue down, blue down. Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Buckley comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
44-yard line.
Good shoot. Hold the look. They ain't got nothing.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Hendrick is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Second and 12. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Not today. Get it out. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Pat, the lone back. Going for the deep man. Goes up, makes the catch. Johnson is there on the stop at the 5-yard line. Looked like they had the wrong guy covering on that play. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
5-yard line.
Let's ride, man. Watch the snap now.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Down he goes. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Watch in. Let's go. Be physical.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 3-yard line. So that tackle was his third. Pat kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. They're 3 yards away from scoring. The backs are lined up in an I. Fakes the handoff. Goes to the end zone. Almost intercepted. 4th down here is a lot better than a turnover.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
So this should be an easy throw. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Thomas in to kick this one off.
Number 34, back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Molden. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let us dictate. Let's go, D. Let's go. Play football.
Taylor, the lone setback.
We like to practice rules.
Throwing. And the catch is made. God, he has such a quick release. The ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
We're talking about breathe.
He tucks it away. Carson is there on the stop at the 38. Taylor running hard, going right through the arm tackles. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-0. Cowboys.
6, the Eagles. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Get some swat going.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front.
So we gonna take it.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Jones was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Crosses it left. Barnes is there for the tackle at the 45. Taylor fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 45-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Pump fakes, pressure, hit, and sack.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
39-yard line.
Be careful. Watch your man.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front. Jones, the man in motion. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Burnside had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Third and long. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Make him dump it on. Back it up, baby.
Dallas comes out in the quarter defense.
Watch the drop still. Let's go, baby. Turn. You good.
Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. 2 tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play.
Hall comes into the game for the punt. Ross lines up deep for the punt return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Stay both now. Good shoot.
With a counterplay. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Everything you got.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. Buckley is there on the stop.
With the carry.
Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Get it up. Let's go. Let's go. All day, baby. Come on. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Handed off. Number 52 is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
1-yard gain on that play. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Check it. Keep the throttle down.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
That's it. Hey.
Handed off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 44. That's a half dozen tackles now. Pat rumbles forward for a gain of 4. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
Here we go. Lefty. Don't make the play.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Throws it, incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Thomas is ready to punt this one away. Molden looks like he's ready for the return. From the 22-yard line.
33-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bring it up.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Barnes comes up to make the play at the 30.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Let's go.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. Number 23 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
You can't stop me.
Handed off to the back. Carson comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch your man.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. He gets there and pulls him down from behind. Turner didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Save it, save it. Here we go, baby.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, long throw. A solid tackle in the open field by Pro. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. McCormick is there for the tackle at the 20.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Back it up, baby.
Dallas using
Let's go,
3
man.
linebackers.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Tosses it out to the right. Spins away. A lot of space in front of him. Carson is there on the stop at the 11. The defense just couldn't wrap him up.
You know, the back did a heck of a job of running with some power, and that power allowed him to get a first down.
8th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. Crossed by the left. With the hurdle. Burnside comes up to make the play at the 5. Dockett had some room to work with on the outside. Gains 6 yards. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Stay at home. All right, let's go.
Tosses it right. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Ball on the 5-yard line. This is the 10th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. With the pass, jumps and he has it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now that's just great field awareness, giving your quarterback a target in the back of the end zone while knowing exactly where you are.
Christensen can give them the lead with the conversion here. The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving till they finally got the touchdown.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Cross back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Cross.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 20-yard line.
Let's run, man. Here we go.
Only one man back.
Rush in.
Keep the throttle down. Hands it off. Number 98 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here I come. Watch out.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Check it. Let's go, D. Go.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 28-yard line. He records his 3rd tackle of the game.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
With the throw, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Thomas will come in now to punt it away. Molden is the deep return man. Fair catch called for.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Knock him out. Back it up, baby.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hold the look. All right, now. All day, baby.
Dallas might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. They'll spot this one at the 38-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Little makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, walk the counter. Come on.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. The fullback has it with room to roam. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's run, man. Stay back side.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Throws it. He hits his receiver. McDaniel comes up to make the play. At the 48, Myers completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch the play. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Dallas
Watch
comes
this.
out in their nickel package.
Here we go. Watch screen.
Gets the pass off.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Harris was the intended receiver on that play.
The ruling on the field has
And as
been
the official
challenged.
takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
The player was inbounds when he caught the pass. It is a completed pass.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Box left. They soft, man.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package.
They ain't got nothing. Defense, get ready. All on us, y'all.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Simpson is there on the stop at the 21. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Keep moving.
Taylor, the lone back. They'll bring the blitz. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sideline. And if they go to him, he's got to look upfield because he might be able to take it in for a score. If the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
Let's go. Nothing.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Drops back with the throw. The wide receiver has it. McDaniel comes up to make the play. At the 11-yard line, they ran the same route 2 times in a row. They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
We turning it up.
Last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Burnside is there on the stop at the 6. Everything they do works on 3rd down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
It's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Dynamite.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package, trying for the end zone before halftime. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Christensen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. That's 14 unanswered points.
These guys are really starting to get the momentum going in their favor.
Squib kick short. This one is fielded by McFarland. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We're talking about bring it.
Westbrook spreads them out. Rolls right, looking for something long. He's there for the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Dallas. So they'll try to get the 2 here.
So we gonna take it. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go make a play. Get it up.
Hand it off. They failed to get the 2 points. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. The Eagles ahead of the Cowboys. 14-12.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Thomas looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 34.
Nice distance. This one is fielded by Molden.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
On the return. The Eagles will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's on.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go,
Harris, the motion man, dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Big time lick. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get me ball. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Taylor, the lone back. Myers with a man in motion.
Clear. Clear.
Throws it, and he hits his target. They'll spot this one at the 29-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Hall comes into the game for the punt. Cross into return. From the 37-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yes, on. Whip.
Throwing. Interception. The 30. The 20.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Looking for room, runs the move. Burnside is there on the stop at the 11-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
The Cowboys come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Third and 7. Ball on the 11-yard line.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 3-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4, and he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's first and goal at the 3.
Watch the snap down. Let's go.
With the pass, makes the catch. Touchdown, Eagles. The veteran tight end hauls it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Cross, back to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Cross. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 19-yard line.
Check it. They soft, man. Don't make a play.
Pat, the lone back. He tucks it away. Miller is there on the stop at the 20. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Second and 9. Ball on the 20-yard line.
On the 10. Here we come.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Lucky.
Hand off to the tailback. Hendricks comes up to make the play at the 23. Pat rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Thomas is ready to punt this one away. Molden is back to receive this kick. From the 38-yard line. Molden with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 48. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Taylor in the backfield. On the ground. Stiff arm to the ground. Carson is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
Taylor,
they've done a pretty good job moving the ball in the ground.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. To carry it, Burnside comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. He gets just barely enough for the first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. With a counter play. They'll spot this one at the 37. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Barnes is there on the stop at the 37-yard line.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
All on us, y'all.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Here they come. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Christensen needs to put everything he has into this one. Not a good kick right there. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, dude.
Give it to the halfback. This one will be spotted at the 42. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 42-yard line.
Watch the play. Watch the back.
Still in this direction. Hilliard is there for the tackle at the 40. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 40-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Eagles come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Pressure coming, incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 21-yard line.
Take it. Here we come.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hold the look. Yeah, you see me.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Burnsides is there for the tackle. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go, man.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. With the carry, going deep. The 30, he's there for the catch. The 10, touchdown, Philadelphia.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
And if they can get the 2 here, they'll make it a 3-possession game.
No, one. Do something.
Turner, the motion man.
Hey, watch the ball.
Pressure, throwing. They get it in there for 2. The conversion is good. Christensen will be kicking off. Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Cross. They forced a 3-and-out on the offense's last possession.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One back. Let's go now.
Westbrook sends a man in motion.
You gotta have it, D. Hey.
Little misdirection. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 23.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get some slot going.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. All day, baby. Come on.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
With the pass, Johnson comes up to make the play at the 42. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Hey, watch the screen.
They line up in the I formation. Number 52 is there on the stop at the 44. Pat had very little help up front, maybe a yard or 2 on the play. It's 2nd down and 8 to
Ball on
go.
the 44-yard line.
Solo. Don't make a play.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Goes down and gets it. Hendricks is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Eagles ahead of the Cowboys, 29-12. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch out.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking for room, setting up play action. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Safety run. Here we go. They ain't got nothing.
The Eagles come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Split backs this time. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Let's go. Watch him, man. Get the pressure out, man. Save it.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. With the throw, drops the interception. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Solo.
Receives the handoff. Play action. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Clear. Here we go. Let's go.
Handed off to the back. Bradford is there on the stop at the 44. 8-yard gain.
On the play.
On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert.
Let's go now. Don't be in now.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. Gets the call. Shannon makes the tackle, but is beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. He picked up the first on that carry.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
All right, let's go. We turning it up.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Play action. Throwing. And this pass is completed. They're going to spot this one at the 38-yard line. Jones with the reception and a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, here we go.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel
Rock
package.
and roll. Get it, son. Hey, let's go.
Drops back with the throw. Number 23 records the stop at the 26-yard line. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Solo. Don't stop.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. On the call, can't wrap them up. Shannon is there for the tackle at the 23. Taylor takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3.
Keep the throttle down.
Hand off to the tailback. He loses it. The Eagles get it. They got that one back.
By the offense.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. We coming to wreck. Block, block, block.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. With the throw, broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Tyson was the one they were trying to get the ball to. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is good. They're up by 20 now, following the field goal. Christensen comes in to kick off.
Cross back to return.
This one is handled by Cross.
They need one quick score and then some more.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 23. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is a time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Closing in. Gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. What a collision. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
The play results in a first down.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Play football.
The backs are lined up in an I. On the call, number 52 is there on the stop at the 35. And they're going to try to run the ball to pick up more first downs. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Good shoot. It's showtime, baby. Watch your man.
Pat, the lone back, drops back, throwing, jumps and makes the catch. Molden makes the tackle at the 37.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Clear! Clear!
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Almost intercepted. Dallas comes up short on third down, and that's been the recurring theme here today.
They're just not getting into good third down situations, which means that they have problems on first and second down.
All on us, y'all. What's the hard count? Rush in. Let's turn it up.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on fourth down. With the pass, interception. The 40. Looked like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by number 52.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. They're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
Everything you got.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Misses the tackle. Big hit on the ball carrier. Taylor busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Keep moving. Here we go. Let's go now. Play football. They ain't got nothing.
Hand off on the draw. Burnside is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. Taylor at the delayed handoff and gains about 3. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Bradford is there for the tackle at the 23. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Back at the lone setback.
Go. Come on.
Get it to the halfback. Orlando is there on the stop. Dockett runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Not today. Let's go. Be physical.
Dallas using 3 linebackers. McCormick is there for the tackle at the 16. Dockett takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. It's broken up.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Christensen looking to make a good kick here. The try is good. The Eagles have made this a 3-possession game with under 2 minutes to play.
They just kept coming at him. They were determined not to let this one go down to the final play of the game. That's good coaching and a good job by the players.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Cross back to return.
This one is taken by Cross. The Cowboys need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20. It's first and 10.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. McFarland in motion. The pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
You can't stop me. No, one. Let's go. Back it up, baby.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. And he can't hang on. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's dictate. Watch the vertical.
Westbrook back in the shotgun. Launches this one to the left. And he dropped it.
That is a catch you have to make. The quarterback did a pretty good job getting the ball to his receiver, and he just dropped it. Hey, this isn't going to be an easy pickup, but the offense has to believe that they can do it, or they've already lost the game. The line has to give the quarterback some time so he can find an open guy and keep this thing going.
Clear.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it.
Solid 29.
They'll bring the blitz. Incomplete pass. And they can't convert on fourth down, John. I'd say the game is over right now.
Yeah, this game has been a lopsided affair. That play summed up their problems throughout the last 3 quarters.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. All right, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Looking to run it here. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active, and they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Dallas comes out in their nickel package, keeping him at bay. McCormick comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. Great run to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this is the type of play where the back gets hit, but he has the strength to keep going, and he picks up even more yardage.
It's 1st and goal at the 7.
Good shoot. All on us, y'all.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes.
On the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 4-yard line. That tackle is his 5th of the game. Dockett battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Four more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
All day, baby. Come on. Not today.
Looking upfield. Touchdown. Eagles.
Touchdown.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Christensen comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Eagles have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Cross back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Cross.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Here we come.
Here comes the blitz. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's got it. This one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Dallas calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
What screen? We like to pack the wolves.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws it. Interception. A lot of space in front of him. The 10-5. Touchdown. Eagles. He returns the interception for 6 points here in the final quarter. Christensen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Eagles continue to increase their lead. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Cross back to return.
This one is fielded by Cross.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Hey, watch
Westbrook with a man in motion.
Let's go. So watch out for them long balls. Watch the slap down.
Gets rid of it. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep it up. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Launching this one deep down the middle. What a catch. Molden comes up to make the play. Cross might be the target again after what he did with his last catch. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.
49, the Cowboys. 12.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.